中钢巨额亏损，还要让利惨。
Dozens of steel union members are gathered outside the economy ministry to protest policies they say are crippling a pillar of Taiwan's industry and leaving workers in a tight spot. They work for China Steel, which, despite the name, is Taiwan's biggest integrated steelmaker. And for them, the government's response to U.S. tariffs is the last straw. The government is China Steel's biggest stakeholder, and it appoints the company board's chair. These protesters feel Economy Minister Guo Zhihui is wielding this influence unfairly in wake of announced U.S. tariffs. He's recently asked the company to help 100 small and medium businesses group purchase steel at cheaper prices, further hurting a company that's already operating at a loss. The company had a pre-tax loss of $52 million in the first half of the year. And those losses have reached a point where workers' income is down and sales and production bonuses have dried up. Without the guaranteed year-end bonuses that state employees get, they say money is getting tight.
政策方面，中钢从以前到现在配合到现在，可是我们的员工呢，没有国营企业的保障，薪资结构比国营企业差，现在没有赚钱，也没有奖金的保障。我们年轻的同仁一个月领3万多块而已啊，你要叫他怎么生活下去啊？而我们这些比较资深的，我们有儿女要养啊，我们也有上有父母嘛。
They say the economy minister has struck out.
回谤落空，为什么？
But the discontent with losses doesn't stop there. The union is upset over expectations it helps transition Taiwan to green energy. One of the company's subsidiaries lost around $2.1 billion last year after getting involved in a wind power project. There's also anger at what union members call the dumping of steel products from China. Imports of specific Chinese steel products jumped 15-fold between 2021 and 2024. At such a big scale, the average import price plummeted, undercutting local production. The government solution of a 20% tariff is far lower than the 50% the union says is needed. Taiwan's two opposition parties say they stand with the union and are also criticizing the economy minister, an appointee of the ruling Democratic Progressive Party.
经济部长郭志辉，你已经不适格、不适任，赶快下台吧。另外，也希望这个赖政府在换下一个经济部长的时候，一定要找一个适任专业的部长，而且要能够顾及到我们所有的国营事业的经营表现，而不是应该以牺牲我们的台湾的产业来换取对美国的这个卑躬屈膝去跪美啊。
The Economy Ministry told TaiwanPlus it had no comment, and an official sent out to receive the union's demands says the government will continue to discuss and work on the issues it's raised.
我想这一部分我会接受陈情书之后，我们再来在整体的做一个回应说明。
But China Steel's union is not China Steel itself. In fact, the company says the union is something of a fringe group with only 0.5% of employees involved. Most union members are in another, much older union. But it released a statement responding to the grievances aired today. It says the company's philosophy is that when the customers do well, China Steel does well, and so helping customers weather tariffs with flexible sales measures is justified. It says the offshore wind investment, despite losses, has developed valuable talent and technology, and the transformation of the subsidiary involved is under review. And it says it appreciates the government's temporary anti-dumping measures on Chinese hot-rolled steel. And the situation at China Steel Corporation is part of a bigger picture, with other companies linked to the government facing heavy losses and perhaps the specter of U.S. tariffs. So going forward, it's possible that pressure on the economy ministry will only grow. Justin Wu and John Van Trieste in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.